Okay. Okay. Guys, today I'm making a new YouTube video, and this is gonna be about studies and ecosystems in geography. Why did I forget that? Okay, geography, ecosystems. So, hello, Miss Hurley here, and the class, everyone in the class, of course. So, it's gonna be about ecosystems and planet Earth. It's going to be a short speech as well, and I'm going to show you some work of mine, which I did on Word, 2010, obviously. And firstly, what is an ecosystem? An ecosystem is a biological community of interacting organisms, and that means, firstly, I'm going to tell you guys what organisms are. Organisms are lots of different types of things. Firstly, organisms can be algae, plants, animals, humans, and yeah, organisms is basically living things. So the next thing is ecosystems and biomes. So there are lots of different ecosystems in the world, but there are main ones as well. There are 7 different main ones in the world, and they are in places like Antarctica, Africa, UK, yeah. So there are 7 different biomes, and I researched these on the internet. The first one's Tundra Taiga. I don't know what that is. Temperate deciduous forest, scrub forest, grassland, desert, tropical rainforest, and temperate rainforest. So these are all the 7 biomes in the world. And I think they missed out a few. I'm not sure, but I think sea is one, like the ocean. And yeah. An ecosystem is a group of organisms interacting with each other. So now, like, give you a few examples of them. In the ocean, there are lots of fish, there are whales and sharks and dolphins, and they're predators. Predators are consumers, and I'll start from the start again, yeah. So producers are plants on land and seaweeds in water. So then herbivores and stuff, they eat those things, and I think they eat them, and they're consumers, I think. Yeah, they're consumers. And then after that, there are predators which eat the prey, and the prey is what eats the producer. So the predator eats the prey. For example, I'll give you 2 examples. So, what fish eats coral? I don't know. Oh yeah, shrimp or something. They might eat on coral or some creature like that. And then shrimp comes along, eats the coral, and then it goes away, and then it gets eaten by a whale, because whales eat shrimps. And okay, now an example on land. Land. Okay. This is easy. First, there's a plant, and then there's a rabbit. This rabbit comes along and eats the plant. So the plant's a producer and the rabbit's a consumer. And then the rabbit goes away. There's so many different creatures which eat rabbits. So I'm just going to pick a bald eagle or something because I like them. So a bald eagle comes, picks up the rabbit, kills it, and then feeds it to his babies and itself. Okay. Yeah. So that's what they do with rabbits. Now you know. Yeah. This is my poster. So now I'm going to talk about this bottom part down here. Can you see this photo that I'm showing you right now. Yeah. You can see... Can you see the red parts over there on land? They're the hottest parts in the world, and they are on the equator, as you can see in the other one. The middle line's the equator, and that's the hottest part in the world. So if you go there, you'll die from a heat stroke. And as it goes out, it gets colder. And this, where's India? Yeah. Oh my god, the map's the other way around. Oh. No, wait, that's no better. Forget about it. So, India's really hot. And most of you guys in this class might have been to India. And you know how hot it is there. Because that is almost on the equator. So, let me check again. North India, most of you might have been there. North India is almost on the equator. And it's really hot there. I've been there too. It's humid as well. And places like Africa, Dubai, America, like New York's really hot. The bottom of North America and the top of South America, they're both really hot too. And countries like England, they have temperate climate. I think that means they go up and down, and the climate, the weather fluctuates. Vocabulary. The fluctuates means, I think you guys still remember, but it means it goes up and down and up and down, and yeah. And like sometimes it rains, sometimes it's cloudy, sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's stormy, sometimes it's sunny. Weather fluctuates in England, so yeah. Sad times. No, that's bad. I can't do it. I actually can't do it. Okay, so moving on. Let me try it again. I did it. I don't know what that was about. Okay. So that thing. That's the world. So the middle line is the equator, as I told you before, if you could remember, and the part on the line on the top, that's the Tropic of Cancer, and the line on the bottom is the Tropic of Capricorns. Yeah. Capricorns. Okay. The line on the top is the Tropic of Cancer, and the line on the bottom is Tropic of Capricorns. And the middle one is the equator. So that's the hottest. The hottest. Where people die. Where people can't live. Where all the deserts are. You know Sahara Desert, yeah? That's on that line. It's on the equator. So that's why it's so hot there. That's why there's a desert. That's why people die. That's why there's so much sand and desert. Yeah. Yeah. And then when you go further out, like Antarctica and North Pole, I think, yeah. So North Pole and Antarctica, they're really cold places, and that's because they're furthest away from the equator. That's why I think you guys know the weather conditions over there. And there's a reason why it's 30 days of night. No, wait. There's a really, really long nights and really long days. That's because the Earth is on an angle, and then when the Earth turns around, it turns around like that, and then it turns around like that during the year, and then that's why lots of time is spent in night. Hey, yeah, I knew that. Okay. The next part is, you know what the next part is? There's gonna be a cool game next, and that's gonna be about my flight simulator, and I'm gonna be flying over some different places, and you're gonna have to tell me what is in that place and what kind of biome that is before the plane crashes. So yeah. Now, do you know what the next part is? Bye bye.